Hey guys, welcome back to Stuff and Things for your daily dose of nerd news. On today's episode, we're going to take a look at NASA's findings of clouds on extrasolar planets, because, I thought all planets had clouds. The Japanese do augmented reality the right way, and a possible new vector for treatment of neurological diseases. So first up, the Kepler Observatory has given us tons of data on hundreds of exoplanets, and with help from the Spitzer telescope, NASA has been able to get some more data on a distant gas giant, Kepler 7b, and specifically that this gas giant has clouds. Because, again, like I thought all planets, or at least most planets, had clouds. I mean, it's a gas giant, which means it has gases. And gases condense and make clouds. Visual light observations of the planet revealed that it was a little shiny, so they're wondering what was going on with there. So they looked at through the infrared spectrum, and they found that the temperature of the planet didn't really meet the level of light they were seeing. Therefore, there's actually some clouds reflecting light from the sun that it orbits. They're also able to gather from all this information is that the planet itself has a fairly stable atmosphere, unlike, Earth's. So again, it's just another little piece of insight, another little tidbit that just helps us build up this whole idea we have about what exoplanets might look like when we eventually go visit them. Moving along, pretty soon we could actually have a piece of technology that didn't come from Star Trek. A Japanese company, NTT Docomo, unveiled augmented reality glasses that can translate text in real time. Basically, the device puts an overlay over the foreign text and presents it to you in whatever you happen to be reading. So, hey, great for us foreign tourists who actually have a lot of trouble over there, apparently. Apparently Japan is not necessarily the friendliest for tourists with all those little ramen shops. If you want to find ramen, you're going to need these because you have no idea what that menu says. Other features of the device do include the ability to turn pretty much any surface into a touchscreen. It comes with a ring that then tracks the position of the ring, and you move it around and you can access menus and do internet searches and nobody else can see it. And of course, it comes with some facial recognition software, so you can be extra careful when choosing your stalking victims. And finally, a new path for possible treatments of neurological disorders like Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, all that has actually been maybe opened up, as Dr. Matthew Hare of University of Western Ontario has been able to cultivate brain cells taken from a live patient, from a Parkinson's patient, while he was doing a surgery to implant electrodes into his brain. It involves very deep penetration of the brain. They pulled some cells with it. He was able to actually just grow more cells. What this hopefully leads to is the ability to actually craft specific treatments to specific patients. You grow the brain cells out of their own makeup, and then from that you'd fine-tune treatments, you'd figure out exactly what they need, what kind of special brain cells they need to combat the disease. At least that's what they're hoping to do with this, and again, it's really just a very early trial. They grew the brain cells. Awesome. Great first step. Hopefully this will lead to some more effective treatments for these debilitating diseases, and hey, maybe this might even lead to a cure. So that's all for today from me. And what I'd really love to know from you guys is, what do you think that killer application is going to be for you to pick up some augmented reality glasses? Like, what's the one thing you would love to have about it? I mean, for me, it'd have to be some sort of video game integration. Like, I'd have to be not quite playing Skyrim or something, but, I'd have to be like killing goblins and stuff. That's what I'd want. Let me know in the comments down below what turns your fancy. And of course, if you like what you've seen, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons wherever they happen to be, and we'll check you in the next video.